Hope you're all good. Hi Julius, hi Cameron. No winter sadness, yeah. Speaking of darkness, I hate technology. Because nothing worked like 10 minutes ago, and I had to speed run and trying to fix everything. And I have no idea why it didn't work. It just did not. Which is stupid. I hate technology. You're bringing stuff for vacation? Oh, where are you going? The chat died, yeah. The overlay doesn't work anymore. Vacation resort stuff, maybe hotel on the beach or something nice. You're gonna say in Italy or go somewhere else? But yeah, the chat overlay is dead because the service I use that displays my chat. Because if I want to show chat, I need to update the link, and that service let me never need to update the link. And for some reason, like the pretty chat overlay that I have doesn't work when I just put in the chat link, because then it looks like this. And that is ugly as shit. So I just don't have a chat overlay now. The stream avatars have little speech bubbles when you type. And the chat is next to the stream anyway, even when it's a bot. So we don't really need it anyway. We never actually needed it. It was just, you know, nice to have. But yeah. Until I find solution, which I probably won't, because it took me like weeks to find the service I used. There won't be chat overlay. And I gotta make the overlay look prettier again. I just couldn't be asked right now. I hate technology. But we don't need a chat overlay, we just don't. Yeah. It just annoys me because now the corner looks so empty. Wait, let me fix it. Hold on. No wait, this is wrong. Wait. Where did the thing go? The box for the art scroll is gone. What? Why does nothing work right now? Hold on. There we go, it's back. I just wanted to move it. Why did it just disable? I just want to move it like down here. And then the logo can go into the corner. There we go, much better. Much better. Okay. Still not perfect, but better. Anyway. More Bravely Default. I did some grinding off stream. I got everyone's job level of every job to 5. And that's it. The only thing I will grind off stream, unless needed to, is job level if needed to do actual experience. But its job level is the biggest grind, so yeah. This means we have some good money actually. Yeah. Let's just get into the game. I haven't got to change the background. Because of course I did. And the thing keeps opening on the wrong monitor. And I don't know why. Does anyone know how to force software to open on a specific monitor? Because it's pissing me off. It's really pissing me off that nothing works. It was this one. But the OBS stuff keeps opening on the wrong monitor and I don't get why. Because when I open the software, I instantly put it on the other monitor. I put it there in full screen, I close it on the other monitor, but it still opens on the wrong one. And I don't get it. Like, other software works totally fine. But just OBS is a fucking bitch about it. If anyone knows how to fix that, please tell me. Because it's really pissing me off. But yeah, Bravely Default, yeah. Can you tell I'm not in best mood? Because just nothing works today. Just nothing works. And it's annoying. Oh shit, it's louder. Okay, before we do something, let's even get back in so we have some more traveling souls, which I don't really need anymore, but it's still fun to collect them. Passing souls. Also, Tiz is a thief now. Did we get a good one? No. So many people just do the tutorial attack and then never use it ever again. Which is so annoying. Hi Felix, how are you? But yeah, let me show you. Everyone's job is at level 5. Every single job of every character. Eating chili with fries? Hell yeah, what kind of chili? Because you know, there's different ones. Let's see, an XP on again, get back on normal. Okay, we have to go to the Wind Temple. I just put encounter spec to 100. Don't be like, give me a level your jobs in chapter 3 hard mode. Why? It's a classic one. What do you mean by the classic one? But the classic one is depends on where you live.
Do you feel that?
Monsters.
Monsters roaming here, and quite a few.
Inside the temple? How? What happened to this place, 𝗟cies?
The crystal of wind was swallowed up in darkness.
Ah, that's what you mean.
Yes, at the chasm in 𝗟𝗃𝗍𝗆. It opened
I
at
like
the same time the
𝗟cilicon
crystal lost its light.
Monsters
And the dark
everywhere,
that
yeah.
consumed it
Crazy.
continues to
When you
breed
form
more
classes off
darkness
camera,
still.
you turn off the character XP,
I
yeah.
expect that font of shadows is to blame for drawing these creatures here.
That's why I just turned it back on.
Not good.
Hey Serene, how
Yet
are
we've no
you?
choice. Keep vigilant as we proceed. A moment's distraction could prove fatal.
I just said earlier, I only grind level XP if needed to. Otherwise only job XP and money. What was the life here like for you, 𝗟cies? Life in the temple? Nicholas and I offered our prayers to the crystal every day without fail. Oof, no off days. The sole purpose of the vestal and acolyte's existence is to see these prayers go on unbroken. I see it. Each day we would awaken with the sun and before morning prayers. I couldn't drag myself out of bed that early. It's just about bedtime for me. Sure, because you're out philandering at all night. So if you woke up at dawn, where do you go to sleep? At least with the sun setting. Those sounds very disciplined, harsh even. Perhaps, but I cherished it. Even now I long to return to that life dearly. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Being the 𝗟cilicon 𝗟cilicon. Is there a hidden item in this dungeon? Don't tell me where, just tell me if there is. Look, whenever is inevitable. Yeah. Crazy, right? Arrow lantern, okay, sure. What could arrow be weak to? I'm just gonna guess thunder. They're not, okay. Fire, okay. Reach this one, okay. Reggie, how are you? I think it was served, but you need a time mage to use it. Oh, is time mage a geomancer? It's kinda cool. Geomancer is one of my favorite forms of magic. Okay, that's a golem and a gargoyle, I guess. I'm just guessing names. Okay, you know. Let's see, golem gargoyle, yeah. Does it make it smart and just guess all the magics? There we go. Water. And the wind, okay. I like more that Earth have it direct range. But the range works different than Bravely Default 2. Fair. Okay, we know weaknesses. Cool, cool, cool. The enemy. It was sent, okay. It should work out. Maybe there's some good chili true. Hi Layla, how are you? Did a bad job, but it's a class that needs to use almost all skills. I get stuck in late game. Fair. Like when it comes to classes in fantasy RPGs, like I just like to have the basic ones. Because the basic ones are always decent. I mean, just gonna repeat the same one. Let's go. The basic classes are a good one, yeah. Oops. I said an autopilot on. But it doesn't matter, we can just murder. I could never go wrong with a basic black mage and white mage, for example. They're always gonna be good. Okay, wait, I am gonna... Wait, no. I want to copy this to tactic 1 for now. Let me just use it. Oh?
This is terrible.
Oh no!
It's like a storm swept through in the middle of supper. What are these scraps of cloth?
Habits.
Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry.
They belong to the acolytes who lived here. They were tasked with looking after me. I owe them all so much.
Damn, bitch is
Where
dead.
have they gone?
Sad. Oh, something in chat for the acolytes. Big and massive sad. Ouch. Golems do big damage. Is there a dude? With the qualifications, you started me for nothing. Go on then, sure. What? Who is this guy? Is he a late game or post game shit? Look at this summoner class. Does he give me summons or something? That how it works? And summoner sounds like something late game. Oh, Mithril Rod. Mithril always banger. Does it give it a attack with a magic? If you survive, it will allow you to use it with the summoner. Oh! Oh wait, Ring the Bell is bonking because he's out of magic. Fuck.
Just awful. It's in complete chaos.
Yet swallowed up in silence. And in that stillness, grief. This place is steeped in sadness.
The women here made themselves a human shield that I might get away.
Damn.
And now, all of them gone. It's Norende all over again.
Yet, I haven't the leisure to send them on, or to mourn them. I'm not allowed even the luxury of grief. They sacrificed themselves that I might protect the crystal. I'll not betray them, I swear it. No matter what happens.
Surely, you can allow yourself to grieve.
I pray for them, that they may know peace. But for now, I must press onward. The crystal altar is just beyond. Follow me.
Big Satch. Big and massive Satch. And we open a shortcut, cool. Mithril Dagger. Okay. Big damage. By the way, I learned recently that mithril isn't a thing that actually exists. I always thought mithril was real. But it's not. Like I learned that like a few weeks ago. With the temple aesthetic is always nice. Like, you can think about religion what you want, but religious architecture goes so hard. Like, goddamn. Fantasy Magic Crystal, yeah. Speaking of Fantasy Magic Crystal,
It's enormous.
it is funny when you think 𝗟ci𝗴ល់culture is real. So even 𝗟ci𝗴ល់culture, mithril comes from Lord of the Rings. And I didn't know that it only came from that. I thought it was based on a real thing.
No.
I just never thought about it.
Still than when I left. I've watched over the crystal all my life, but this... I've never seen this.
We need to release it from the darkness. Agnes, you know what to do, don't you?
The Mother Vestal.
Maybe just grab it like that minigame in Welcome Tour.
A right to cleanse the crystal of any evil to befall it. I'm to sharpen my focus to a single point and align my breathing to the thrum of the crystal's natural rhythm. Every Vestal to come before me has poured her prayers into the crystal. The time has come to draw upon that store of will and awaken it.
You do your office proud. Now for the final
Hey
step.
Vanini, how are you? Feeling like the baddest in
Vestal
Pokemon,
garb.
true.
Right. Without that,
And then
reserve
play
of
Megalovania on
conduit,
it.
you won't be able to set the crystal to resonating.
The Mother Vestals was stored in the reliquary.
Lead the way. Once we have that, we can begin the rite of awakening.
Okay. But you guys said it was a hidden item and I didn't really look for it, so let's try that again. Also, my experience doesn't hurt. Where could the hidden item be? Did I finish my chili? How's it going? How was the chili? But yeah, doing good. I'm a bit annoyed because nothing works today. Technology just hates me. Also, since technology doesn't work, I have a problem with my PC. I don't know if anyone can help me because I couldn't find anything by googling. But when I start on my PC, it does not connect to the internet. Only after I restart my router, it connects. But the router works because my Switch is connected, my phones are connected. Just the PC doesn't connect unless I restart the router. And I don't know what to do. The only thing I found was like, oh, it might be malware. But like, I did like 5 scans. And it found nothing. So I don't know. It's very weird. Very weird. It is a thing that only happened recently. It's also a thing. It's a recent thing. Maybe having LAN with my Switch was a mistake after all. Maybe that's the reason. You find a secret passage in the wall. Yeah, I know. We found previous secrets. I'm just trying to find it. I just don't know where. So no backseating on that part. But I checked every floor. Technology continues to be a mystery. Yeah, technology is just magic, let's be honest. Nobody knows how it really works. It just does. Okay, check every fucking wall, every fucking floor. You can backseat now and tell me where the hidden item is. You can do that now. Go back to the floor before. Okay, I'm gonna heal first and then we go back. This is on the top floor. Good to know. Okay, top floor in which corner? Wait, there's a section I didn't check. Hold on. Hold on. Is it a part on the map I did not check? Is it the chest of... Yeah, I didn't look at that. I keep forgetting that's there. Okay, there's nothing here. Is it on the bottom wall? Found it! Peace ring. Is it any good? Notifies Confuser is pretty decent. Okay, this secret was really well hidden. Like, really well hidden. Compared to the others where we found so far. I got some decent bonus experience out of this for running through dungeon like 1.5 more times. So I don't complain. I think that makes it worth it. Wait a minute. We have to do something in this room apparently. Wait, magic level 3, cool. If only we had that. Okay, back in this room we are.
That's the garb you need?
Yes, this is it. But the dark has beaten us here.
Damn.
Oh, look at it.
You should
It's in
still put it
tatters.
on.
And it must have
For
been such a
nonsense
beautiful
reasons.
piece.
It may not serve its function in this state, yet no other set remains to us.
What now then? We can't perform the rite without it.
Why not give it a try as is? Even without its sacred power, the frock is deliciously holy.
Is it weird to say that 𝗟ci has Paimon energy?
Stop talking, ring a bell.
Anyone else agree with that?
If this garb is destroyed, can we make a new one?
A set of holy vestments used in some miraculous ritual? Sure it is. Let me ask my tailor.
No, he's right. That's it. We must speak with the old sage of the Yulyana woods. He has seen to the creation of the vestal's garbs and other ceremonial tools for generations. There's no finer craftsman. I met him only once, as a small child together
Emergency
with
food
the mother
area,
vestal.
yeah, exactly.
More than
I mean, she
decade
looks
has
like a
passed.
snack, so
I cannot say whether he is still there or even alive, but
at least 𝗟ci doesn't wear diapers like
If he can
Paimon.
make us a new set of vestments, why are we still standing around talking? I've never heard of these woods. Where are they? How will we get there?
Walking.
I recall the forest being uncommonly dense. Also, there was a lake.
If it's large enough to float a ship, I'll land us there. Now, what of the ladies of Yulyana? Are there many ladies?
Oh, of course, yes, about the bitches.
Ignore him. Can we be certain this lake hasn't rotted through like the oceans? That's not how I fancy ending my life.
Well, what does Ring a Bell's journal have to say on the matter?
Let's have a look. Ah, here we are. Yulyana, yes. The hidden heart of an ancient wood, northeast of Ansheim.
Given the book's owner, I half expected some note about the lack of women there.
Women or no, that's our next destination.
Yeah.
Indeed,
Women are
but
just
since
a
we're going,
bonus.
let's hope for ladies.
Okay, time to get to the echelon. But first go to the inn real quick. Where's the owner? What owner of what? What? What do you mean? The owner of the echelon? We're the owners. In a totally legal way. Ah, bitches. Big worm near the forbidden flashlight. Hi, Pedro, how are you? Okay, there do be a lake, nice. Well, that was easy. Yulyana, what's needleworks?
Yes, this.
Yes, are you farming a
feels
TP
familiar.
and a
It's been
50% bonus?
ages.
Good for
This is
second enemy.
it.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
We were here. The Mother Vestal, I, and Olivia.
Was that strange, distant groaning here then, too? Or am I the only one who's thoroughly unsettled right now?
You're not alone. The lack of women here is positively chilling.
Though it seems someone lives here.
If there's no women, is this a man cave?
Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear, and me fewer still. So, to whom do I owe this pleasure?
I am 𝗟cie𝗴ឆ, sir. Vestal of Wind.
Little Agnes, is it? Oh, you have grown, child. You were scarce more than a little sprout when your predecessor brought you here. Now look at you, a fine
We're
woman
winning
you've
Bravely
become.
second. They bought a skill.
Fine and plump
So,
and
they don't do that to
pleasantly
you.
jiggly.
I know the bonus works by how many fights you do. Win a single turn,
Lovely.
giving the
It's a geriatric
BP.
ring-a-bell.
previous fighter. Huh.
Then you are indeed the sage I seek.
Range.
I fear I do not remember your name, sir.
Oh, we are a lot alike in that, my dear. Not many people around these parts to call me by it. Whatever it was. Sage will do just fine by me. It is what the last Vestal called me. At her heels, you. Thage, you'd call. A more charming little echo I've never heard.
Well, I am glad to have found you.
Feels rather good to hear a pretty young thing like you was looking for me. Seems
Hi,
I've
Pumpkin,
not
how are
quite
you?
lost my charm. Now, you called yourself Vestal. I take it that means the last Vestal is...
Yes, sir. Her tenure as Vestal ended 5 years ago. Her life, a year later.
Damn.
I see. A sad loss for all of us. She was fair but firm, very firm. She had taut curves fit to drive a man mad.
Ayo?
We shall be needing an in-depth account, good sage. Also, a briefing on any wild women of the woods.
I was looking for a fairer
Stop
woman.
talking. Just stop.
You've
Ayo.
quite the following, my dear. I had thought the Vestals forswore all contact with the outside world.
These are... They are
They
assisting
ring
me in my
about
task.
all the, yeah.
Oh, assistance, eh? I see. Oh, and such colorful characters they are. I've kept you out here long enough. Come inside.
This place has nice
I
music.
see. Well, that's quite the story.
Mm-hmm.
You've been brave to come this far, Agnes.
What is Ring about doing?
I owe Tis a great debt.
He's just in a corner.
Well, perhaps it is we've come to the harrowing.
Oh?
The harrowing?
The swelling dark is a harbinger, lad, as is the fall of the temples, the dulling crystals, the great chasm.
It is the Vestal's calling to see that darkness purged. I must awaken the 4 crystals.
Awaken them?
Absolutely astonishing!
Huh? What?
I took the liberty of stealing a peek at the ladies' fashions you've assembled in the next room, good sir.
Did you look at lingerie?
Each is a beauty fit to outshine the next. Their allure had me spellbound. Spellbound, I tell you.
I'm impressed a man of your scant years can properly appreciate them.
I would gladly talk the night away with a man of your genius.
They're a matched pair.
Both absolute purrs.
Ring a bell, please. We're in the middle of an important discussion.
As am I, my friend. This is art, romance. You'll come to understand in a few years. And as I recall, we didn't come here to talk. We came to procure vestal garb.
Chat, can we stop talking about voice actors, please? Talking about voice actors takes me out of the game.
My efforts bore unexpected fruit, that's all.
So, you've come to me because of your need for new
No, it's okay, it's
vestments,
okay.
have you?
I have. The garb housed in the temple was lost to the darkness.
It just kind of breaks my
I found it in
immersion
scraps,
of the
sir.
game.
Those garbs are woven from rainbow thread. No substitute will suffice.
And is this thread something you keep on hand?
I fear not, my dear. The vestal to wear the garb must procure the thread herself. It is tradition.
Of course it is.
The last vestal of Wind did so, as did her predecessor and countless vestals before. Even had I the thread used to craft the last vestal's garb, I could not fashion it into aught of use to you.
I understand. Tell me where I must go.
Of course, my child. But come, the day is nearly spent. Stay the night. Oh, yes, if you girls would like, I would be happily obliged to make space
I
in
would
my
not feel
own
safe
bed for
sleeping
you.
in this dude's house.
Unacceptable.
Likewise.
Then let the two of us
The
pass
sage
the night
knows
in
it
ardent
too.
conversation.
Those who are underage, right? He knows that, right?
Good morning. Slept well, I trust? Dear, was it? How about making a nip of breakfast
is not
now
safe for women.
an old man, eh?
What? Why should I cook for you?
Because a young beauty.
I mean, it's already not
slow-cooked
safe being
meal
around
is
Ringabout.
far more appetizing than anything I might
And
make
there's two of
myself,
them.
Of course. Given her upbringing, I've grave doubts the Vestal could boil water, let alone cook. That leaves you.
can wait, Sage. Now the location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
And yes, jealous are you? Oh, that's
Yeah,
adorable.
Anya's cook.
The location of the rainbow thread, if you
Don't
please.
tell women to go to the kitchen. I tell women to go to the
Oh,
kitchen.
no fun at all.
As
Very
well as men,
then.
everyone should know how to cook.
I prepared a light meal while you were sleeping.
Chat,
Eat before
learn
you
to
go.
cook.
You'll find
It's
the
fun,
rainbow
it's easy, and
thread
it saves
buried
money.
deep in a cave that is far west of here. I shall mark it upon your
This thing is
map.
more interested in Adia. It looks bad because I'm interested in Adia. Such sweet sorrow. I think Paris learn on cooking. No, learn to cook. Just make pasta with different sauces. Done. I put it in it for breakfast for an old man. He cooks just fine. But it was nothing especially fancy or out of the ordinary. But it went down fine. I mean, it was really good actually. Likewise, I wonder why he would have wanted you to cook for him, Adia. All alone out here in the woods, maybe he misses the taste of the big city. When you put it that way, I feel bad for saying no. What sort of food do you like to cook, Adia? I haven't cooked enough to have a specialty or anything. We've had to pick something. I make a bean jam and butter omelette. Dude, the omelette is so good. Beg your pardon? When I was a kid, we used to eat omelette with cinnamon sugar. It was so good. Ribbed chestnut and sweet potato toast. Have you ever tried marshmallow and condensed milk risotto? Dude, I didn't have risotto in years. Risotto is so good. I know, but it sounds sweet, painfully so. The modern father were left speechless by its amazing deliciousness. I'd be happy to whip some up for you next time. Right, next time. You like some sweet stuff. Wait, a fox? Need something? Mithril weapons? Hell yeah! Okay, give me the Mithril sword for Adia. Let's get a second Mithril dagger for Kiss. Second Mithril rod. There we go. Mithril armor, yes please. Oh, money. Yeah, that happens when you grind it. Doesn't Mithril bang that raises HP? I would really appreciate more HP. Let's get 4 of those. There we go. What's trader have? Just usual, okay. Oh, we get a lot more HP. We get 100 more HP. There is so much in the early game. God damn. I haven't checked the notes in a while. Maybe sure you would not like my younger brother and like what? Why? You sure about this feature? Yeah, I know how to heal. Shut up. You're an a-hole to women, that's why. I can make fun of it, I don't give a shit. How can we scan them before it gets got? Bring a stew moment. A tutor in a random moment, yeah. The mithril shield looks really good. Okay, cave time. Basement cave.
Ugh. What a dank, wretched place. Who knows what's lurking inside?
Stuff.
Are we certain we'll find this thread in here?
I wouldn't put it past that sage to be pulling our leg. A slippery old fox, that one.
Said the slippery young fox.
The sage has aided Vestals for generations. Let us trust in him for now.
Yeah.
Then we've no reason to stand around debating. Let's press on.
Now, Agnes is the one who trusts. When trusting isn't really her thing, but there's a corner I didn't check. Bad. Bloody bad. Okay. Blood bad. Light and wind. Okay. Does Agnes know? She ain't sus. We're just gonna bonk this pad. What is in this corner? Nothing. Wow. Wait, dogs? Zombie dogs. Okay, cool. Integrate the moth. I'm just getting the zombie dogs are weak to fire. And light, of course. It is true! I forgot. But of course they're weak to healing. They're undead and shit. But they're also weak to fire, so I was correct. Let's try to heal them next time. This is so silly. Oh. Yay! Is it got a tutorial quest? Yahoo! Yippee! I'll go back to our usual shit. Build them off, yeah. Okay, no hidden item on this floor. Oh, this one to mug. Yay. We can rob people now. Enemies on the stairs, really? Was that needed? The XP is so good, true. We get a lot of experience here. We probably exit the dungeon at like level 20 or something. Wait, no, there's a new enemy here. Fuck. The Dark Lantern. Okay, cool. Evelyn, how are you? Yes, sorry, we're in chapter 1. We're on our way to get the rainbow thread. Never seen someone else play this game, so I'm curious. Yeah, it's an early game. Isn't it a chat don't work on my side? Yeah, you to be like that. Okay, we can't open this yet. Good. Oh, stairs higher. Backline again. Oh, this group of enemies gotta give a lot of experience, right? Oh, ring a bell out of magic. 122 experience. Yo. And the magic damage is so much better than physical damage. Yeah. Consider and enjoy. Yeah, have a good watch. Let me just use some turbo ether. There we go. I gotta stock up on ethers, I guess. The big group is back. Nice. Dude, 153 experience. God damn. That's a lot. Big orb, sure. Oh. It just eats physical damage. I guess it's just eat dagger damage. Dude, even more experience, goddamn. Wondering about black mage is using wind magic. Yes, white mage is using fire magic. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. Idia fix, yeah, she fixes everything. It's funny nonetheless, yeah. It's funny because fire is a dark mage skill, and wind is a light mage skill, and they use it the other way around. You ran away? Ring a bell! What is your issue? Now that is comedy. He silences Agnes and then runs away. Gonna kill his teammates, so he ran away. Okay, stairs. You can custard it is. I think it's the first time in RPG where I saw confusion making you run away. I've never seen that before. In any RPG I played. That's very silly. Okay, we're missing one chest. Huh. Let's go back upstairs real quick. Because I didn't finish exploring the second floor. You really want to bust out my 3DS? Do that. The 3DS is great. I have like 10 different 3DSs. A lot of special editions. But before I had to put all my money into VTubing. Let's explore the rest of this floor first before we go to the bottom floor. So yeah, I think 2 of them I won at Mario Kart tournaments. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 of them I won at the Mario Kart tournaments. And then I have the Fire Emblem Awakening and Fate special editions. I have the Japanese only 3DS Smash 3DS special edition. What else do I have? I have the 𝗟ci 3DS. I have the Pikachu 2DS and normal 2DS. Those 2 I won at the tournaments. A 3DS XL, a Japanese 3DS XL with a capture card, 2 normal new 3DSs, and then a Pokeball 3DS XL with a capture card which I use for streaming 3DS games. I would love to play on the Fates one if it didn't have a glossy finish. I fucking hate when consoles or controllers or anything that you need to touch with your hands has a glossy finish. That sucks so ass. Because you touch it once and you never get rid of the fucking fingerprints. It's so ass. I also have 4 Switches, by the way. 4 Switch ones. But other than those, I mostly just have 1 per console. I don't think okay, we go and switch to version E. This switch to version only 3DS, that's fair. God, I hate when disables auto battle. Such a fucking pain. Wait. Don't attack the Black Lantern that doesn't eat your damage. Wait. What was fucker's weakness again? Oh, we didn't. We never actually examined the Dark Lantern. Okay, sure. You just spam arrow. And you spam fire. I guess weakness is light, yeah. We don't have offensive flight spells yet. Unless dark lenses count as corpses. Flexing, yeah, I like to flex. I also have every single Fire Emblem Special Edition since Fates, including spin-offs. During Awakening times, I couldn't afford it yet. I guess get back to the usual shit. But it's so annoying when it stops auto battle because of a status condition. So unnecessary. This person 2 level of friend encounters. What? What if she reminds of the 3DS film like this? Yeah. Like the thing is, 3DS games look really good if they're not on the 3DS. Like the only thing they updated for this remaster is the main character models. And maybe some textures. The rest is still the exact same. And it holds up so well because of the art style. Frederick and Crispy 720p. Is 720 even HD anymore? You know, like if they have Uprest, Awakening, Fates, or even more importantly, Echoes, that would go pretty hard. I would love to see Echoes in HD. Because that game is easily like top 5 prettiest 3DS games. Easily. This would be a good way to make DLC only content available again. Yeah. Especially when it comes to Fates, because Revelation you cannot get anymore. Revelation is just gone. Unless you can somehow find a special edition super overpriced on eBay. Yourself is the best 3DS fan game. I won't say it's the best. I prefer the gameplay of Fates. But like aesthetically and story-wise, yeah, Sov is so good. Easily one of the best 3DS games, period. I forgot to give fingerbells an E3. It's 38 dollar times, yeah. Conquest is the least dumb. At least. But yeah, Perfect is kind of stupid. And Revelation is really stupid. Revelation is not just stupid with the story, but also in gameplay. Because it has too many gimmick maps. Like, remember the snow map? The snow map is fucking stupid and I hate it. But of the 3DS Fire Emblem games, Fate's easily best gameplay. I just wasted healing items. There's something in the waiting for the elevator. Yeah. I need to play it. Yeah, I had only played it once when it came out. I'm probably gonna stream it like next year, probably. Because Xander's Dumb as Hell and Birthright. Has pretty cool maps, yeah. I just Conquest as a concept is more interesting. trying to sabotage the evil side by fighting on the evil side. Like, that is just way more interesting. I did a pretty decent job at it, I would say.
Ah! Look there! Is that the rainbow thread?
It's a really cool cutscene in Bravely Default.
Oh, it's
The game was so
lovely.
cool. Yeah, true.
I'm shocked we actually found it here.
And the cutscenes are
Let's
great on
collect
every
it and
round.
be quit of this place.
Like, my favorite cutscene in Fates is
Wait, we're not alone.
the spoiler cutscene before the Xander fight. That cutscene goes way too hard. Fatalis? Also, hold on. We gotta vibe for a second. I love this type of music. Orange Grima? No. Grima is more like a worm instead of a dragon. But this honestly just looks like Fatalis from Monster Hunter. Okay, dragon. That's a lot of damage, god damn it. The dragon is a bitch, I hope you managed to kill it. Killing bitches is my job, I got this, don't worry. First, examine. Then we cure all 2 times. I did my extra for ring a bell. Then we throw 1 arrow, I guess. Then we go with piercing bolts. There's a question, Blizzard of Thunder. I try both. But I think his weakness should be Thunder. Just as a guess. And then a hack and slash. 7,500. I use his weakness, okay. Never mind then.
Here I come!
So basically this game in a straight fight. Dude, the Sonic of this game goes way too hard. Okay, yeah, ice is the way to go.
This decides it.
He guarded? What? But we gotta vibe to a DSV. We never did that before. Such a good film. Life heal. Why can't we mock him? I just want to try it once. Would be very funny. Donation, sure. And we have with Blizzard. let's go. We couldn't see anything. Okay. Why did it go damage? What the fuck? Why does the mug do so much damage? Speaking of a lot of damage, so your rejuvenation was the right choice. And his film is also so good. Oh, he's dead. You think we're a bit too strong? Holy shit, the experience and money. And JP.
Well, that was a surprise.
The quality people, yeah.
No one said anything about a monster! Did the old man know about this? If he knew and didn't tell us, he's awful! That would be lying!
Wow. No
How
shit.
could we put the Vestal in danger? Without her, who would perform the rites?
Be calm, Mary. Perhaps this was a trial of sorts. A test of my resolve and skill as Vestal. Regardless, we found what we came for. Let's return with the thread.
Mm-hmm. The one is sus, yeah. It's just for gore. I mean, he even forgot his own name. Using his explanations and the occasion dialogue. So use a face, it's surprising me. Yeah, they added voice acting to the remaster. Pretty much everything except for the party chats is voiced now. In the original, they have the Fates like voice acting. I'm pretty sure. But the dragon isn't a boss, it's just a dragon. This didn't even count as a boss, okay. It felt like a boss. This voice, but not this much, right? Yeah, I know teleports don't work, but I want experience. Never say no to experience. Speed. Yeah. I thought one was poisoned, okay. Come on so fast, what? Yeah, auto battle and 4 times speed. But let's have a battle at 1 time speed so we can compare. This is the normal speed. Does anyone actually play on normal speed? This feels so fucking slow. Like it feels like slow motion. No, it's slower than a snail. Is that because you're used? Yeah. Let's go back to the real speed of the game. This is how it's supposed to be played. These speed options are usually I have to like 2 times speed. We can follow what's happening. That's fair. We're gonna bait water. That's a decent skill. Eventually. Situationally. But if you have the option to go increase speed in battle, I always go top speed. I do 14 speed for encounters and 2 times for bosses, that's fair. The thing is, battles eat so much playtime. Especially for streaming, it's kind of boring to just do battles over and over at normal speed. Even boss fights. So when I have the option, of course, I speed it up as much as I can. There's a very ding 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 ding, yeah. And it fast noises, yeah. Especially slashing from tears. It's very stupid. Black magic level 3, cool. Which is in more black magic, I guess. Jimmy Tispers. But we got some really good experience out of this cave. As if we exited the cave at level 20, we exited at level 22. So it gets a lot of XP. Yay, we're back out! Let's talk to the perf! Sup, homie?
Ah, back in one piece, are you? Very impressive.
Then you did know! A word of warning might have helped you, old lech.
The fuck
It's
is a
been
lech?
so long since I set about crafting vestal garb. I'd completely forgotten. I believe you were in a hurry. I'll begin straight away. All the haste in the world
very
won't
sage-
see it
the
done
savage is
before
sexy.
tomorrow. Make yourselves at
I mean, it's a
home till
sage who
then,
wanted
hmm?
rainbow thread, so I guess it's a rainbow sage. Okay, it's Alzheimer's, yeah.
Agnes?
Spying.
What's the matter? Trouble sleeping?
Sir, do you remember this pendant? I've treasured it like a good luck charm since I was a child. Ever since the day you gave it to me.
That brings me back. I remember it well, child. I'm pleased you've held on to it all this while.
It gives me strength. In dark times I would pray to it, talk to it, and the stone would lend me courage.
Keep it close and keep it safe. Someday it may serve you better still.
And the other girl? The one who was with me when last I was here. Do you remember her?
Oh, little
More girls?
Olivia.
Ayo?
Yes. She serves now as the Vestal of Water. Sir, have you heard anything of her?
Looks like his big nose
Is
broke
she
his hip.
safe? The
Yeah.
oceans of the world
Olivia,
began
Fairmont?
to fester
Good
upon
question.
the very same day that the darkness took the wind crystal. It's the crystal of water that sustains this
I mean,
sea.
look at his
I
back.
fear-
It's shrimping so hard because it gets dragged down by the weight of his
fear
nose.
The same fate has struck the Temple of Water, or worse. I need to know if Olivia is safe, but I haven't the means or the time to seek her out.
I'm afraid I know no more than you. All I can say is that she's not come to this place.
I see.
Tell me, child, would you care to share what else is
I guess
on
after the
your
wind crystal, the
mind?
water crystal is next.
I'm uncertain. Until a few days ago, I lived a hermit's existence,
You could think about strange
sequestered in the
ideas.
temple, surrounded by acolytes.
Too bad he already has the ideas.
I knew nothing of the world outside. Know nothing of it still. How can I be sure in the face of that ignorance? How can I know
Ice
that
Love,
the
how are
path I
you?
walk is the right one?
How's your week going?
Recent years have seen the people's hearts and minds turn from the crystal orthodoxy. Its practices are all but forgotten. Yet even
Yeah, religion is
still,
dead.
they regard the crystals and the vestals who tend them with an innate reverence.
Not good, but getting by.
Carry
At least
out
you're
your
getting by.
duty and keep faith, my
But I hope the
child.
rest of the week is gonna be manageable.
Therein lies the path the Vestals show to all humanity.
But
Hi,
I'm still
Oracle!
so weak.
This was one of my
Compared to the
favorite
Mother
and tried.
Vestal,
I am.
lack in everything.
I really like this game.
I could not stop the dark from swallowing up the crystal. I cost those women their lives. And all the world's people, kings and commoners alike, their eyes bore into me, whether in expectation or disappointment. The weight is crushing. My shoulders are not broad enough to bear the weight of it. The hopes and fears of an army of strangers I've never so much as seen before. They frighten me. I am unfit to show them the way forward. I barely trust my legs to carry myself alone.
But they have. Despite the blame and fear, you fought this far for the
Big
world
sad.
and its people. Your fight is a noble one, just and right, and beyond any reproach.
You can run for putting this
But
onto the
now the time has
Steam. I
come
know,
to
baby.
set others upon
This
that
game
path.
came
Guide
just
them
out
to
like 2 months
follow in
ago
your steps.
as a Switch 2 exclusive.
Just as the Vestals have ever drawn
I don't
upon
know if
the
it will ever come to
crystal's light
Steam because it
illuminate
has
the way forward
Switch
for
2
all
specific
mankind,
mini games,
so must you.
side modes.
Words are powerful things, my child. The Vestal's words doubly so. They are a force capable of driving man to action, of sustaining him in times of need. You've walked your path for humanity's sake. Your love of this world has been your fuel. Now let your words be theirs. Share your path with them. They'll decide for themselves whether to follow or not. The world will choose as it may. But if you open your heart and point the way, you'll ignite a
I
spark
can
of
make
hope
a
within the
DSM specifically
hearts
for
of
this game and A Link
countless
Between
men
Worlds.
and
A
women.
Link Between Worlds is so good. Probably the best 2D
Huh?
Zelda game.
You sound like Tis.
It's not a game I wanted to play.
Oh,
What seems
already
to had a
begun
lantern.
lighting those
It's been
sparks,
fed
have you?
at the face of it. I don't know what game you're talking about.
You'll reach them, child. Speak, and your words will find a home.
Then I had best choose them wisely.
That was a good dialogue. I forgot Tis was there. I forgot he was eavesdropping. Default, but bravely. Hi, Amaro, how are you? I was guessing, but I believe it was either DS
Oh,
or
you look
PlayStation.
marvelous.
If it's PlayStation, I don't know it because I didn't grow up with
I
PlayStation.
knew it. You're every bit the wonder I imagined.
It really suits you, Agnes.
You're good, Agnes.
Whether it suits me or not is of little importance.
This dress is so pretty.
These vestments are a tool, and their purpose strictly ritual. But thank you.
Phew. A night's work feels like 7 at my age.
I thank you for your sacrifice, Sage. Your efforts will see the winds return.
Oh? If you really cared to thank me, you'd plant a kiss on my cheek.
Oh, you're shameless.
Is that another tradition surrounding the creation of the vestal?
Agnes, no!
No! It's the sad fantasy of a lecherous little toad.
What? Unacceptable.
She doesn't
I do love
know,
a girl
yeah.
with a firm touch. Come back anytime you've need of me. I'll do all I'm able.
Thank you, Sage.
Let's go, Gabe. No, he doesn't.
Now, back
He
to the
just
temple.
tries to. She's so innocent, yeah. Well, to be fair, Agnes lived most of her life just in the temple, doing temple stuff. So, Finger's reconnaissance. What? Just a moment, Tess. What is it? Something wrong. I mean, though, this is a matter between men, my dear. Uh-huh. I was like, Tess. Last night, I chanced to awaken and notice you and Agnes were absent from your beds. What's more, you took your time coming back. Have you cared to confess, old chap? Ayo? Just what trouble does a stick in the mud like you get up to? What? That's none of your business. Oh, come on, out of it. All of it. Every last sordid, choosy, scandalous morsel out. I woke up and saw she wasn't in her bed. Yes, then what? You'd have better look for her. Right, sensible enough, go on. Get to the good part. It is sewing machine running. So I went to the sage's workspace and found him talking. What? Talk about a turn for the boring. Listened to what was on her mind and offered her some advice. I told myself that it'd be better job of helping her too. Yes, alright. So, that is it then? That's it. What do you expect? We're only gone about 50 minutes. And besides, why were you up? Me, you know. Anyway, I nodded off after a few minutes of watching a DLC. Ring up, why? He is not beating any allegations. Yeah. We did not whispering. It's just what is it, you two? I'm living in the, as I said, 80s. Oh my god. Fucking ring a bell, bro. Instead of sensing aged up at the end localization, I hate judging ages in general for any reason. It's stupid. But yeah, I can see the reasoning, I guess. But it depends on the age of ring a bell. What is ring a bell's Japanese age? No, it's Japanese age. No, that's localized age. Return the map, huh? Yeah. Japanese 20 localization 23, yeah? So there's still a big age gap, even in localization. But honestly, I do not give a single shit about it. I just think it's stupid to change ages for whatever reason. It's a form of censorship. People too sensitive. Hi, Shell, how are you?
The air's grown even more stagnant. It feels almost malicious.
Wait, but in you Swiss?
I might be sick.
Wait, something's here.
Look back home. Nice. Hope you had a good day. Duchy, is it a remake? It's a remaster.
A monster's taken hold of the crystal.
The Swiss hair, yeah.
Orthros!
The beast from the scriptures? Bringer of doom.
Sloth, thank you for the resub.
Now what?
It stands between us and the crystal's awakening.
Then I don't suppose we've much choice.
Yo. It is same background music as the dragon. Let's go. This do be an Orfrost, yeah. That is so much damage. God damn it. He's fucking dead. Okay. Attacks everyone. Let's go with that. Because there's an enemy. Yeah, I noticed. You can tell they couldn't call it Cerberus. Yeah, because the Cerberus has 3 heads. But I'm guessing the fire one is weak to ice, and the ice soaking one is weak to fire. Just a random guess. Let's see if I'm right. Thanks everyone. We're just gonna focus on the fire one first.
Enough!
Look at that cute. Yeah, I'm smart. But this move is sick. Let's go! Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Yay, this is back! Yay!
Full power!
Let's save a tiny here. Oh, we have only 1 head left. Okay. 5k each, wow. I'm just guessing the one hit can revive the other. It's just a random guess. Just revive Tiss. Then cure all. And you have this curing everyone. Bro! The damage! Only 800, yeah, we can just wail on him. Yeah, okay. That's when I said the other one gets more aggressive, that makes sense. Noriko. Raid support, okay.
It's over. Somehow.
Is somehow Tiss doesn't dodge, like, at all.
That thing been inside the crystal?
The details can wait. First comes the rite of awakening.
I'll second that. I'm in no state to deal with any of that beast's friends right now.
Hurry on, yes! You need to get ready!
Right. I'm ready, 𝗟cie.
Then let's review how the rite works one last time.
I'm to focus my prayers on the crystal, yes?
Right. That will naturally align your breathing with the crystal's rhythm. Your life force will stir it awake. That will return the crystal to its normal state. But you mustn't stop there. Keep praying. If you excite the crystal to just short of the breaking point, then release that energy all at once, its effects will spread far and wide. There are a few important things to remember, though. First, you are not to stop until I say. The flow of energy into the crystal could reverse. At its worst, that could be fatal.
Damn.
Second, once I give the signal, you have to stop immediately. Any further, and this time, it'll be the crystal that breaks.
I understand.
Last, everyone needs to keep their distance and stay absolutely silent. The rite places a huge burden on the vestal, physically and mentally. But even if she seems to be in pain, you can't come near her or the crystal, no matter what.
What do you mean a huge burden? Is there any danger to 𝗟cie?
There's nothing to worry about. I'll be right here watching to make sure of that. Now, everyone but 𝗟cie step back.
Okay.
All ready to begin?
Ready.
Do I just have to mash?
Is it done? Not yet! Just a little longer!
keep mashing!
Still not enough! You can do this!
I'm so happy I played this on Switch and not 3DS because mashing on the 3DS is absolute hell.
I said stop!
Okay. The Wind Crystal awakened!
Did it work?
The Rite of Awakening was a great success! You were amazing, Agnes! I never dreamed it'd go this well!
Oh,
I am a pretty fast masher. I'm proud of that skill.
now the wind should.
I am known to have fast fingers.
That was supposed to happen then? My heart nearly stopped. I thought something had gone wrong and the whole thing was exploding.
I'll bet they saw that flash from Anshine.
That light. I feel as if I've seen that light before.
Huh.
Your memories return?
No, just... I can't see it clearly. But I remember a hand reaching out through the light. A woman's hand.
There he goes again.
Classic ring a bell.
Are you alright, Agnes? Anything we can do?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, look! One of the gems on my brooch is shining!
I didn't miss much, we just awakened the crystal. Oh?
That's proof of the Wind Crystal's release!
Then the entire brooch will look like that? Once we've finished with all 4 crystals?
That's right! Only 3 to go!
Nice.
3 more times.
Well, for now let's head back to town. The wind should be returning, right?
Usability cost limit has increased by 1. Yay! We can have more skills! Yeah. Pretty pog. Broken the promises. The wind out now return. Usually people of Anshine will be happy. With the wind returning, the kingdom may go back to its former peaceful ways. Let's hurry back and report. I want to see that lousy king squirm. I am mad at what he did to you before, Agnes. Mark my words, he is black as tar. Agree with me, don't you? You have to. The two of us are so set on seeing the world in terms of black and white idea. Let's go to awaken the wind crystal, and so we have. There's nothing to do with making anyone squirm. Just watch though, I bet he'll try to make everyone work just as hard, even with the wind back. What? But that's not... So, isn't it better if he head him off before he gets the chance? Head him off how? As someone is making it darn clear there was Agnes that brought the wind back. And how do we do that? Dog is she, but we showed him proof. Ah. Yeah. Wait, bosses? Where? It's all the way down here. Why? I guess the asterisk bosses are first in the list, I guess. Which would make sense. But it's just kind of funny, eh? Hi Perry, how are you? Bitch, nice. Doing good. Making some progress in the story, having fun.
Do the streets seem noisy to anyone else?
Oh?
Oh, over there. It's the Weasel King.
That's an insult to weasels.
Hearken to me, my children. After abandoning our kingdom to its fate, the Vestal then came slinking back to these borders to beg my forgiveness. And forgive her I did, for I saw not to be gained from
His fit is
excoriating a
atrocious,
girl for
yeah.
her egregious failures.
I can't wait to obtain his
My
fit.
clemency was met with willful pride. She promised to return the wind to motion single-handedly. Yet, what has come of it? Nothing will save the southern sky set ablaze with a malefic light. The Vestal failed to restore the wind, and brought still greater calamity upon our heads. As proof, look no further than
Through
the
the reef
stagnant
of
air
gold
around
around his
you.
head, yeah.
I can but blame my own wishful ignorance for this
His
latest
neck
turn
must
of
be
events.
so tired if
I
this is
ought
solid
never
gold.
have entrusted this matter to a relic of a bygone era. The
Can you imagine
crystal
carrying this heavy
orthodoxy is a
piece
dream
of
the past.
metal,
The Vestal
like
obsolete.
on your head
Her
your entire
inability to
day?
ensure the crystal's function is manifest.
His neck is either super hurty
Join me, my
or
people.
very
Let us
strong.
rely upon the Vestal no longer. It is
Sick
our
of his
own
propaganda.
efforts that will
This is
see
like
this
the
kingdom
Ferris
saved.
wheel. That's an insult to Ferris
The labor
wheels.
service is your sacred duty, your pride as citizens.
He's just the average
All who work
politician.
beyond 20 hours a day will receive a royal commendation. And in the wake of this tribulation,
Chad, wouldn't
Anshine
you
will
love
emerge
a 20-hour
new
workday,
land.
huh?
Our new history begins now.
Wait!
What? The Vestal?
Worry no longer, people of Anshine. I have just awakened the Crystal of Wind.
Lying witch! Then why does the air remain still?
It's true. There's no wind.
Give it a second.
The Grand Mill isn't turning!
The king may be right.
Don't be afraid. The footsteps you've carved will be a guide to these people, Agnes. They just need a light to show the way.
A spark of hope.
Where the wind?
Please,
Yeah, good
give
question.
me the courage. I ask that you listen. The winds that washed over this land without end for so long stopped. A vast darkness split the earth in the kingdom of 𝗟ci𝗴ጽ. An entire village was devoured. The seas fester. Fish wash up upon our shores, twisted and lifeless. Even ships are unsafe from this corrosion. All the world's people, all life is crying out in pain. Your suffering is mirrored in every corner of existence. I was dispatched by His Majesty Majesty to leave these borders and survey the damage firsthand. My conclusion is absolutely certain. The 4 crystals have been clouded over with a powerful darkness. On my return, I found the crystal of wind in the clutches of a terrible monster.
What is she yapping about?
Its
The plot?
influence had sealed away the crystal's light entirely.
Ha! You reward our patience with fabrications and fantasy. Utterly ridiculous.
This is no fantasy! The beast fell before me and my companions! I present this to you as proof!
Oh?
Those chains! The chains that circled the beast Orthros! The Tempest Braid? That can't...
It is benefit Alpha
It's only a
out
legend.
here.
A story from
With
the
this
old
video.
crystal scriptures.
But here they are. The Vestals brought us Tempest Braid. Then
Think about how Lord Yen's story
Then
up to now.
Orthros was no legend, and the Vestals slain it.
Preposterous! The
You back it up with a
fake.
source,
That's
yeah.
a ridiculous story. There's still no wind.
She screenshotted the DMs.
The wind is coming! 2,000 years the Vestals have prayed! Their lives have been the crystal's nourishment! And now... Now they feed the wind!
it's
Yay!
the wind.
The wind has returned!
The wind is
The
coming is a
winds are
cyberpunk meme.
The Grand Mill, it's turning!
In a face comment, yeah. You saved us all! Yeah. We did the good, eh?
I've reached them.
Of course you did. And they love you for it. They found new hope in your words.
You were amazing, Agnes. And Vestals are a force for good. That speech struck any doubt from my mind.
Naturally, I knew it from the moment I first saw you.
Of course you did.
They're all calling out to you. Go on and answer them.
Wait, what?
I don't...
You're a savior to the kingdom, Lady Vestal. A savior to all of us.
And at such a young age, the Vestals are a blessing upon this world.
Forgive us for failing to aid you when the
Then
wind
Agnes,
stopped. We were
sabi
lost.
Anya,
Please,
what?
continue to guide the winds and this nation's people. Lead and we will follow. I
What are you
thank you
talking
all,
about?
But I fear I cannot stay.
Also, Agnes is the
shadow of
English
danger
pronunciation
has
of the
been
French
driven
name
from
Anya.
Enshine, but darkness persists elsewhere in the world. I must join with the other Vestals and see that all mankind is
It's just that
ransomed
this
from
is the English
terrible
pronunciation of a
threat.
French name.
That is my duty as a Vestal of the Crystals.
Yes, Agnes is
It
French.
pains me to leave your side again so soon. I ask your patience and your forgiveness.
She grieves not just for Ansheim's pain, but that of all the world.
We thought only of our own misfortunes. But the Vestal...
Lady Vestal! Know that you go with all our prayers. Please help
The Legend of Ring.
help
Yay!
helped us.
Be strong, Lady Vestal!
I thank you. Your faith moves me beyond words. I shall see this task complete and then return to you. I swear.
The only French kind of series, our.
What perverse farce is this? This cannot be so! I shall not be undone by a child! I am king! King! And a king does not forget his enemies! Ah!
We did it! The wind returns! Yes, the wind is back. Look at the sky, the clouds are practically racing along. Hey, that breeze feels incredible. Don't be so after job well done. All Vengeance people were so thankful. Uncle said that thanks to the wind, Ford is able to come home again. But we can all eat as a family again. Or now we can fly kites. Should have seen the kids grin. All the skirts ruffling in the breeze make me feel alive. Gee, I wonder who said Dad. In any case, we got the wind at our back now. Yeah, we have tailwind now. I should buy the time mage spells. I forgot about that. We're going outside. Look like you try yourself if that goofy get up. No, she is 15. I only consider the original Japanese ages the real ones. Because I'm not a fan of localization.
Departing already, Lady Vestal?
Maybe I have to fuck off.
Forgive me. I am Prime Minister Dominus Harina. Your words to the people shook me to my core. Between you and me, I suspect they rattled the king's cage as well.
But you were 16 in Japan. This being the youngest at 15.
Small wonder.
I think you have them mixed up.
So thoroughly derailed must have been
I'm pretty sure
blown to
we
the
discussed it
royal
in the
will.
first stream that Adia was
It will
15.
recover. It always does. Meanwhile,
But one thing we know for sure is that Anies is 17.
To Florum, land of radiant flowers and the water crystal.
I see. But how will you manage the journey with seas unnavigable? The inner sea was spared by some merciful stroke of fate, but no port or sandy shore exists on the Florum side. You might travel by land, but the forests along the way are suffused with
Yeah,
noxious
DS
fog.
youngest.
The path is most dangerous.
And apparently Ringabel is
Seems we're
20.
blocked on all sides. Any ideas?
No, but the sage of the Yulyana woods may know some way.
Then it's to the airship and to Yulyana and beyond. Say the word, Agnes, and I shall lend wings to your every whim.
Sure, buddy.
Just to Yulyana, please.
The Mrs. Generosity, yeah. If you're the Prime Minister, you thought of everything. What did he give you? It's a piece of paper, great. Don't be silly, my angel. This is the bill of goods. To be sent to the ship later. First off, there's the food is arranged for bread, curd meat, assorted grass beans, fruit, celery, green turnips, 2 barrels of pickled pink eggplant, clock tower bread, Firaga sauce. Then a barrel of Anjem's most 2 frothing desserts. I do like the sugar. Gotta be honest, the sweets from like desert countries go so fucking hard. Like Middle East and Africa, sweets go so hard. For no fucking reason. There's at least 2 explorations here. Like one of my favorite desserts is baklava. It is so good. Passport tears. Buffering permissions for the echelon. That may come in handy. We can take on water, oil, even ammunition. Truly, the man is a bureaucratic wizard. But we'll have a little party waiting for us at the ship. A party we must make for Florem as soon as humanly possible. Well, as soon as possible is at least half a day from now. Give it time to load all this. But I think we've all earned at least that much of a rest. Let's try it where we can. Yeah. A small little Asia cuisine? No. Baklava is Middle Eastern. I'll give a side story here going. I'm not safe. It is quite popular here in Turkey, yeah. And Turkey is Middle Eastern. Look at the dude is gone. Do we have to go for the side story? It is in the city, right? It tells me in the city. You have to wait till night? Okay. Guess we vibe for a second. I guess after we go to the Sage, Chapter 2 starts. Is my guess. How long does the day-night cycle take? Never mind that question. Okay, now we save. As much as the track, okay. Oh, this is where the people were slaving away for 20 hours a day. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Like, I think the king needs to work on his image. Gotta be honest.
Hey, it opened!
Seems this is the spot mentioned in that memo we found.
Working on is 27. Yeah, not getting paid for it. I mean, wait, this is a dungeon? There's a dungeon? Oh, we can just fight the king. I get his asterisk. It is pretty massive. Okay, I guess we know what we do for the rest of the stream. Okay, I guess bitches just die. The humans are probably weak to thunder magic. If I had to guess. Undercity, but we go upwards. Merchant blade, merchant fog, okay. Yeah, be weak to thunder. And the other one probably two. The other one has no weakness. Okay. No more than Undercity, you are inside the Clock City E. Doing little murder. We love murder. Yeah, bitches fucking die. Nice. I love it when bitches die. Reggie, $5. I'm looking for most of your stream, but I'm having a good time. Really enjoying watching this game. Thanks. I hope everyone is enjoying this a lot. Oh, can we pull the lever? Crunk? I guess we have to get to the lever on the other side too, and that's why the dungeon is so long. Stairs. This is a big place, goddamn. Just a lot of stairs. And shit everywhere. Like the staff dude also isn't weak to thunder. But he's weak to sword. Like most things. Oh, you probably also get Kin's asterisk, right? Nobody answered this. This is a rhetorical question. So you should get 2 asterisks, right? I just went to myself with this question. Ah, this part of the theme is so good. so good. Big music once more, yeah. Dude, that part of the dungeon theme goes way too fucking hard. And it didn't need to go that hard. But they did, and I love them for it. I just love it when games have like super banger soundtracks in areas where they don't need to go that hard. Like, dungeon theme didn't need to go that hard. But it does. It's probably one of the best things in the game, at least so far. It's so good. Like another example of themes that go way too hard for what they're used for. Check out Tutorial Battle from Xenoblade 3. Like, there's a battlefield that plays in the beginning of the game. In the tutorial. And it goes way too fucking hard. Or just wait until I stream Xenoblade games. Then you can fight with me. These songs must be amazing. Yeah. I would love a Xenoblade Live Orchestra World Tour. I would go through that instantly. I went to the Zelda Symphony once when it was in Zurich. Did I mention? Yeah, Xenoblade is my favorite franchise. But yeah, I would love like a Fire Emblem or a Xenoblade Symphony live. I would actually kill for that. That would go so hard. Like, on the Nintendo Day app, they posted some clips of live performance Xenoblade tracks. And those are so fun. But when it was at the Zelda Symphony, I fucking cried. And I'm not even the absolute biggest Zelda fan, but I cried. And I never cry. We're talking about the new season of Penny and Stocking with Garb about it, as well as a clip and all that. I never watched it. I never watched it. But it seems to be fun. I think. This is where all the chests are. We cannot open this yet. What shop do we need again for the blue chests? I know you guys mentioned it last stream, but I forgot. Okay, one nice path to check. I mean, I never was okay. And it was a late mid game or early late game item, I think. I'm running long on magic, that's a problem. Never mind, not a problem. As the problem is the mage dudes hitting way too hard. There's nothing, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Is there a hidden item in this dungeon? Six will get the key to the blue chests. So, in a few months, real lifetime. At least it shows the blue chest on the map. Very nice. But I can just check at the fucking chest thing. There is no hidden chest. Okay, good. They can do over 1k damage? God fucking damn. They gotta fucking chill. The bushes are taunting you, yeah. Once we have the key for the blue chest, I'm just gonna forget where they are. Just watch. I gotta forget which dungeon has blue chests. A song moved you to tears. The Battle of the Goddess from Skyward Sword. Honestly, probably like my favorite Zelda song. The Battle of the Goddess goes way too hard. Wait, I forgot to save. Let's go back real quick so I can save. I kinda would appreciate saving before a boss. But yes, Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess OSTs are my favorite when it comes to Zelda. They're so good. Wait, update. Some more E-Frog here. I gotta stock up on some healing items actually. We got some new knuckles. Cool. Oh, we're in the back.
This is the royal palace.
Shh. Someone's coming.
No, someone's already there.
Blast it! Blast it! Blast it all!
Calm down.
How do you expect me to be calm? This is all the fault of that girl! From the moment the vestal returned, every cog in my plans is spun out of place.
Does everyone have a favorite anime? Favorite anime? JoJo's favorite manga, One Piece.
Threatened to bring everything crashing down. And after the lengths I went to in giving him all he could possibly need, and for what? A net negative. Time and again, that oil-slicked little rat assured me all was going to plan. And like a fool, I
It was
trusted
evil, what a
him
surprise,
with
yeah, right?
everything. With claiming the wells, inflating the price of water, that bungled arrangement with the thieves, I gave the merchantry free rein.
The plan was sound. Have the merchantry cut off the water supply, eroding the people's resolve. Mandate heavy labor, for the good of the kingdom, of course, to sow further dissent. Ansheim was a powder keg. Any spark would do. Some trifling grievance to turn the brunt of all that build-up frustration on the Vestal. The Orthodoxy's lingering hold on the people's hearts and minds would be broken, and the age of anti-crystalism would begin.
As well it must! The unwashed masses' superstitious love of the crystals is an iron weight holding mankind back
Tick is
from
being
true
more and more of a jerk.
progress.
He always was.
Only by dashing to the ground.
Now we just know how big of a shithead he was.
Can my vision for 𝗟ន់𝗲's advancement be realized? A glorious new era is right before our eyes. It was so nearly within reach, and now my plan is ruined. Why, Kent? How has this happened? Now the rabble will listen to none but the Vestal. Oh, it's a complete disaster. I should never have relied on an ignoramus like Profiteur. My plan was perfect.
That reliance on your scheming was the reason it failed. Meanwhile, the Vestal speaks without a thought in her head. There's your why.
The question was rhetorical, spellfencer!
Ooh, Spellfencer!
But very well. If finesse has failed,
Sounds like an interesting job.
and lay claim to the crystal. With that done, the winds will be at my...
I like how they just call each other by their asterisk job. It is always so funny. It's like when people call streamer instead of their name.
Are you so confident this new plan will fare better, Time Mage?
It must! The people must be shown that the Vestal has no place in my new reign, or in the future of 𝗟ន់𝗲.
Unacceptable! Please disgrace your crown no further!
What? This isn't... How are you here?
Regardless, I am here. I heard everything.
Are you gonna turn up the music again when you actually are in battle?
This scandal goes all the way up.
I knew you were an unpleasant man, but this is outright evil.
For a king to wish suffering on his own people? This cannot stand!
It's murder time.
And just what did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
You're a poor actor, King.
You have some proof, then?
Good conversation music, yeah.
Show that I made these comments? Ha!
He's like a child caught in a lie.
No, of course no such proof exists. I know you lot are plotting to tear me from the throne, but it won't work. It won't.
We screened a group chat, so shut up.
As it happens, we do have proof. But I don't expect we'll have need of it. Ask yourself this. Given your word against the Vestals, which do you think the people will believe?
Good question.
Have you no shame? No sense of duty to those you rule?
Of course he doesn't, he's a politician.
You! This is all you're doing, Vestal. If you weren't here, none of this would... Yes! You can't be here any longer. Can't be anywhere. Your final silence will be the fanfare that...
About 5 hours ago, you made it to the boss saying, "Don't care about your civilians. What are suffer?" How do you say to that king?
Spellfencer Sigma Kent, name your price. Empty the kingdom's coffers if you like. Whatever it takes, I want these vermin dead.
I pick my clients for their pocketbooks, not their moral fiber. I'll not grow scruples now. You have a deal, King, for as long as your riches hold.
Okay, time to actually vibe now. No time for murder! Wait, stop? But you already examined Kent before 6K. Examine Palmer. Oh, it's a 6K, okay. Oh, tis.
Think you're ready?
Holy weapon! Lightsaber time! God damn, he does damage.
We'll not stop here!
What? You aren't running this time?
Oh?
A contract is a contract, and many's the coin I earned under the king's auspices. It's not in my nature, but I'm prepared to die for this one.
God damn. So his life does have a price. Honestly, kinda sad. I like Kent a lot. So it's fun how Vampire speeds proteins in Dragon Ball Super. I didn't watch Dragon Ball past GT. So I don't know what fight you reference.
Very well. Only fitting that
No, Kin is actually
money
so
should be
cool.
my end. My goal is met. I've no reason to earn another coin. No.
Oh,
reason.
7 is for Kent. No, Dragon Ball Super. No, because I don't really like Dragon Ball that much. And now piercing ball time.
Let's end this quick.
This is evasion. Evasion is super, but it doesn't work. Yeah. I mean, I grew up with Dragon Ball too. Like when it was on TV, I watched it. But would never consider myself a Dragon Ball fan.
I'll give my throne to no one.
We don't want your fucking throne. I just want you not on it anymore. Repose, yeah. Spell fencer. What does spell fencer do? Okay, the outfits go kinda hard. The way they abuse weapons with magic, add elemental effect to attacks. There is source. Ooh, that sounds interesting. And a very balanced stats. That sounds very interesting. Okay. Is their own taste in enemies so much? Yeah. The fight just went on for too long in Dragon Ball for me. And I don't care for the art style. Okay, time language. Use time magic to turn a tide in battle. Skill a time magic, favorite staffs. Okay, sure. Intelligent and MP, low strength vitality, makes sense. Hopefully, but very strong class, yeah. I mean, it looks okay with Anya's just because she has her hair out. It looks horrible on Tess and Ring a Bell.
I see. I regret my failure to see through the former king's misdeeds.
Now who's gonna rule?
It seems the people of 𝗟ci are once more in your debt, Lady Vestal. On their behalf,
Anime hot take kids.
I thank you.
Other anime hot take. You shouldn't skip anything.
Where will the kingdom go from here? How will it function in the absence of its king?
Because I hate part skippers and show
I will
shows.
take up the mantle of governance for the time being. Though
And I
that is
apply the
no
same logic to
lasting
every
solution.
anime or manga.
𝗟ci will have to
Skipping
change.
is stupid.
With luck, it will become a land led by its people for the benefit of all. What is certain
It's like
is that it
saying
will
you can
ever be
play
a
Radiant
welcome home
Dawn
to you
with
and your
no
companions,
knowledge
Lady
of Path
Vestal.
of Radiance.
We will pray for your safe journey. Go, and bring your light to all the world.
This is because the first two arcs are just a retelling of the films. Yeah, but most people do not watch the movies. It's a thing, eh? Like, I didn't really watch One Piece movies until Strong World. Because those are the ones that Oda wrote. Is you have better pacing than anime? The thing, it depends on the anime, eh? Like, shonen usually have horrible pacing. Especially One Piece. This is why I say One Piece is my favorite anime, but my favorite manga.
I feel guilty simply sitting around like this.
Like, the One Piece
We all
anime
need
is
rest,
horrible
lady.
when it comes to
Whatever we're
pacing.
to face next,
Honestly, one of
let
the
us
worst
do it with a
offenders.
full store of energy.
I have every One Piece movie
Besides,
from
I'm told
Strong World
exhaustion is
onwards on
murder
Blu-ray.
the skin. Think of your complexion.
The film Red
my
is so good.
Try to behave, Ring a Bell.
We should
You're
do watch
upsetting the
parties on
poor
Discord
girl.
where we just watch One Piece movies.
Is that a hint of jealousy I detect? Perhaps it's you who's upset by...
You're hilarious.
I can think of no sadder creature in this
Of course I have them all. I also have
than a
every
man
One Piece
unable to
volume.
inspire a little jealousy.
And every JoJo's volume that released here. And every Berserk volume.
For now, I need some air. All this riding on the waves.
And I want someday have every fairy tale volume. I love fairy tale.
Do you suppose he's all right?
I don't really read them because I can only get German copies and I prefer to read in English.
Will keep him quiet.
But you know,
Agnes,
they're nice to
do you know
have.
the other Vestals? In
We
your
are on.
speech,
Dude, One Piece was my first
mentioned
was my
working
first
with them.
anime, in before Pokemon or Digimon.
It is
I
my
thought if
hope
the Digimon
that
watch
such a
along,
collaboration
I can
can
watch
be
along
achieved,
sometime in the future.
but I have
Yeah.
yet to meet the
Just gotta
Vestals
think of
Earth
what.
or Fire. I know only the water Vestal, Olivia. I
I
have
just see
since
some
we
One
were
Piece movie.
children,
Yeah, we can do
as
One
our
Piece
temples
movie.
stand in neighboring
Watch
kingdoms.
alongs.
Since we became Vestals in full, we've exchanged no correspondence, but I fear the writing
Because you
of the
can
seas
watch them
proof enough
for
that
the
some
most
ill
part
has
without
befallen
context of the
water
actual
crystal.
series.
I pray that Olivia
You won't
has
know
fared
all
better.
of the cameos, but like if you're familiar with One Piece, they are so good. It's a
That was fast.
spectacle.
Feeling better?
Oh shit! One of my favorite thing about One Piece movies is how much they let Usopp shine, and Usopp is my favorite Straw Hat. I love Usopp.
Vestal of the Wind Crystal, Agnes oblige. Surrender at once, or see your companion slain.
Damn.
You! Dark Knight Alternus Dim!
Who? What? Idea?
Nani?
You're all right.
They're on a first
We've
name
been
basis?
mad with worry. But you are
Very
a
much about
captive
Fairy
to the
Tail.
Vestal no
I watch more
longer.
sucks in the German free TV. But
Come, I will
it's
see
not
she
just for the
makes no move.
Seraph.
Quickly to my side.
I don't
Come
know
away from the
what I
vessel.
feel about the plot. Yeah, the ending is kinda
No,
hit or miss.
you
I
keep
enjoyed the
away
ending
from
well
him.
enough.
If you intend to hurt Agnes
But
or
overall,
his,
I just
you'll
love
answer to me for
the
it.
message about found family in Fairy
What?
Tale.
What madness is
That's
this?
just my shit. I love
You
found family
speak
tropes.
nonsense.
And Fairy Tail has the best case of
I'm
found
not
family in all of
captive,
fiction.
And she poses no threat. I'm here of my own free will.
What then? You betrayed the Duchy? Betrayed your father? Have you lost your mind, girl?
I'm entirely sane. In fact, there's much I've only begun to see clearly now that I've gone traitor.
No more of this.
Always break out of your bubble.
Idea, bind the Vestal's hands. Do this now, and I'll forget all you said here. Please.
It seems you've already forgotten. I said no, Alternus.
Maybe I don't like this Boruto. The
What new
manga
form
of
of
Boruto
torment
is pretty
is this?
decent, but
I
the
cannot
anime is
bear
absolute
this
shit.
Do not
Even
do this to
Boruto
me.
fans agree with that.
Take one step closer to Agnes and I'll do a lot worse. This is my decision. I'll hold nothing back. I may not be able to best you, even so. But I will see that you bleed before I die.
Damn, that's a hard line.
You're certain, then.
I'm certain.
Silencing
I will see you
would be
bleed
a
before I
simple
die
task.
is one of the
With
hardest
one
lines
slip
I've
of
ever
my
heard.
hand, and even
What
a
the
flat of my
fuck?
blade would mean your end. I'm a poor hand at holding back.
Then don't bother. I'm not the sort to be cowed by threats, Din. Perhaps I get that from my father.
Pop up video, yeah, very much.
I cannot keep this from your father. I ask once more. Will you reconsider?
I need a sassy one, yeah. That's why she's best girl.
My mind is set.
Stubborn girl. You're... Very well. I shall withdraw for now. But know this, Vestal. You and your abettors are ever under our watch. What you aim to do runs counter to the flow of progress. You place mankind on the road to annihilation.
Do we now?
I'll not allow you to go unchecked. It's time your wings were clipped.
Nani?
Oh, the Sky Stone!
Well, we can't fly anymore.
Cool your head before we next meet, Medea.
Alternus! Tiz! Are you alright? Tiz!
This is fucking dead, eh?
I'm fine. Sorry I wasn't much use back
When
there.
I made the ship a real ship, yeah.
If I'd been more...
You're safe. That is all I ask. Medea! Who was that man? He knew you!
He's a member of the Council of Six, the Duchy of Eternia's highest governing body.
And the 6 people sending an army after Agnes.
Your tone was familiar. You were close?
We grew up together.
Damn.
Rejoice, jolly companions. I found the loveliest seashells out there. Here, a gift.
Ring a bell, please. Not the time.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, kind of a lot.
You really are hopeless, Ring-a-Bell. Well?
Think about Mrs. Stream,
No
yeah.
good, I'm afraid. She won't budge an inch.
He
off
was
the ground.
lurking for a second.
Seems we're earthbound until we've another one of these sky stone things.
Blast that alternate!
She did the thing!
It's me for not seeing this coming!
I do think Alternus is such a cool name.
Hurry up and do something!
Whoever came up with the name Alternus, get a raise.
If the ship's grounded, that leaves travel by foot. I suppose we'll have to try our luck with this forest and its miasma.
This what I'm looking for in autumn. Digimon Story, Time Stranger, and Pokemon Legends City. Easy. I'm gonna stream both of those games, by the way. America reminds me of just random stuff. Can I just say it? Like that. My favorite so far is It just reminds me of like One Piece laughs. Like One Piece laughs go so silly. Are so silly. Digimon Story Tensor looks so good. Yeah. Like Time Stranger was in development for like 7 or 8 years. If not longer. And the reason why it took so long is that they made new models for every single Digimon. There's gonna be like 400 to 500 Digimon in that game. They all have new models, new battle animations. Like, that takes a few years. We're gonna give this new job. I'm gonna level everyone up in every job. But it happens off stream. And I don't know. Maybe I'll let Lydia have spells or what? What is the shop called? I forgot. Spell Fencer, yeah. Probably. But we'll see. No models, but animations all look fantastic. Yeah. And there's also a bunch of new Digimon that have been created specifically for Time Stranger. Like, Skull Serumon they revealed recently, which was made specifically for Time Stranger. At the end of the streaming. Look, she's sad that the stream is ending. But it disappeared. For today! I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. Before you guys go, we're gonna raid someone. But yeah, we had some good conversation today. Also, hold on. We had a peak of 33 today. What? That's life. Yeah, I've been playing that off stream. I enjoyed a lot. No more. Mercury. If I didn't enjoy it, to talk about ML or two, yeah. But if you had a peak of 33 viewers for like 5 minutes, that is kinda crazy. Discord, hell yeah, welcome. I have 33 viewers for like 5 minutes. God damn. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see who I can raid. It's probably just Alice again. No, she's in live. But Kira is live. She's still doing her fluffathon. And apparently has a big reveal today. Which looks like a new model. So, yeah. On raid message is just Hoi. So, yeah, I see you guys on Saturday for Pokemon Violet, where we go to Kitakami. And more Bravely Default next week, same time. And yeah, join Discord, follow me on Blue Sky. And yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye!